To answer the question of whether the president has to be born in the USA, we must look at the United States Constitution. The Constitution sets out the eligibility requirements for the office of the president in Article 2, Section 1, Clause 5, which states that a president must be a natural-born citizen of the United States, at least 35 years old, and a resident of the United States for at least 14 years. The concept of a natural-born citizen is not explicitly defined in the Constitution, but it has been interpreted by courts and legal scholars to include individuals who were citizens from birth, either by being born in the United States or by being born abroad to parents who are United States citizens. This means that being born in the USA is not the only way to be eligible for the presidency, as individuals born abroad to American parents can also meet the natural-born citizen requirement. For example, John McCain, the 2008 Republican presidential nominee, was born in Panama to American parents, and his eligibility for the presidency was not questioned on the basis of his birthplace. Similarly, Ted Cruz, a 2016 Republican presidential candidate, was born in Canada to an American mother, and his eligibility was also not disputed. In practice, the natural-born citizen requirement has been the subject of some debate and controversy, particularly in cases where a candidate's birth circumstances are unusual or complex. However, the general principle remains that a president must be a citizen from birth, either by birth in the United States or by birth abroad to American parents. To summarize, the president does not necessarily have to be born in the USA, but must be a natural-born citizen of the United States, meeting the eligibility requirements set out in the Constitution. This includes being at least 35 years old, a resident of the United States for at least 14 years, and a citizen from birth, either by birth in the United States or by birth abroad to American parents.